I tested many Android smartwatches recently, and now I'm going to rank the 20 most popular Android smartwatches of 2024. Links to all of these Android smartwatches will be listed in the description below. Number 1. Fitbit Inspire 3. The Fitbit Inspire 3 is a basic fitness tracker that does the essentials well. It has a bright color display, lightweight design, and impressive 10-day battery life. However, it lacks built-in GPS and has a small screen that doesn't fit much data. For around $100, it's a solid entry-level tracker, but doesn't have the advanced features of higher-end smartwatches. I'm putting the Fitbit Inspire 3 in the average tier. Number 2. TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra. The TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra has a rugged design, bright display, and excellent multi-day battery life thanks to its dual-layer screen. Performance is snappy with a Snapdragon 4100 chip. It offers robust fitness tracking and some handy smart features like Google Assistant. The software can be a bit buggy at times though. Overall, it's a compelling Wear OS watch for the price. I rank the TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra in the good tier. Number 3. Garmin Forerunner 745. If you're a serious runner or triathlete, the Garmin Forerunner 745 is one of the best multi-sport watches around. It provides in-depth training metrics, workout recommendations, and useful performance insights. The GPS accuracy and heart rate tracking are reliable. Battery life is solid too, though not class-leading. It may be overkill for casual athletes, but for $500, it's a great value in Garmin's lineup. The Forerunner 745 makes it into the great tier for me. Number 4. Samsung Galaxy Watch 6. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 improves on its already excellent predecessor with a faster processor, more RAM, and enhanced wellness features. The display is bright and responsive. Performance is buttery smooth, and you get a robust set of fitness and smart functions. Battery life takes a small step back, but is still comparable to rivals. It's easily the best smartwatch for Android, especially Samsung phone users. I'm placing the Samsung Watch 6 in the great tier. Number 5. Google Pixel Watch 2. Google has addressed many shortcomings of the original Pixel Watch with the Pixel Watch 2. It's thinner and lighter, with a brighter display and faster performance thanks to the new Snapdragon W5 Plus chip. The Fitbit integration for health tracking is even better, and you'll get useful new safety features. Battery life isn't amazing, but it's improved. With Wear OS 4, this is the best Pixel Watch yet, and one of the top Android smartwatch options. The Pixel Watch 2 earns a spot in the great tier for me. Number 6. Garmin Forerunner 265. The Garmin Forerunner 265 is an absolute beast of a running watch. It's got a gorgeous AMOLED touchscreen display that's super bright and easy to read, even in direct sunlight. Plus, the battery life is incredible, up to 15 days in smartwatch mode and 25 hours with GPS on the smaller 265S model. It's packed with advanced training metrics and even has multi-band GPS for super accurate tracking. Honestly, I have to put the Forerunner 265 in the God tier. It's the ultimate running watch right now. Number 7. Amazfit GTR 4. Next up, the Amazfit GTR 4. This budget-friendly smartwatch really surprised me with how many features it offers for the price. You get stuff like multi-band GPS, a vibrant OLED display, and even turn-by-turn route navigation. Things you usually only see on way more expensive watches. But the heart rate tracking isn't the most reliable, and the training analytics are pretty basic compared to higher-end watches. So while it's an amazing value, I gotta place the Amazfit GTR 4 in the average tier overall. Number 8. Fitbit Versa 3. Moving on to the Fitbit Versa 3. I really like the sleek, lightweight design and how comfortable it is to wear 24/7. The battery life is solid at around 6 days, and you get built-in GPS plus all the Fitbit great sleep tracking and fitness features. Call me crazy, but I actually prefer the Versa 3 over the newer Versa 4 since it has music storage and Google Assistant. For a well-rounded, easy-to-use fitness smartwatch, I'm putting the Fitbit Versa 3 in the good tier. Number 9. Garmin Instinct Crossover. Here's an interesting one. The Garmin Instinct Crossover is got the rugged build and long battery life of a Garmin Instinct, but with cool analog hands and top of the digital display. You'll still get great GPS tracking and Garmin's powerful ecosystem of sports and features. But it is missing some things like maps that you get on other high-end Garmins. If you want a unique outdoorsy watch that can be worn all the time, the Instinct Crossover fits in the good tier for me. Number 10. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Finally, we have the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. Samsung makes the best smartwatches for Android phones, hands down. The Galaxy Watch 5 has a classy round design, bright AMOLED screen, and a really intuitive interface. It's a solid fitness tracker too, with stuff like body composition analysis and a new skin temperature sensor. Battery life is the main weakness, only lasting a day or two max. But for the best overall Android smartwatch, I'd say the Galaxy Watch 5 earns the spot in the good tier. Number 11. Fitbit Versa 4. The Fitbit Versa 4 is a decent fitness tracker, but it's a bit of a letdown as a smartwatch. It lacks third-party app support and doesn't allow for music playback, which is a bummer. The heart rate monitor can also be inaccurate at times. For $199, it's an okay choice for Fitbit fans who want a basic activity tracker with great battery life, but I'm putting it in the average tier. Number 12. Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. I'm really digging the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. It has a sleek design, a gorgeous AMOLED display, and excellent performance thanks to the new Exynos W920 chip. The switch to Wear OS 3 with Samsung's One UI watch interface is a game changer, offering the best of both worlds. Accurate fitness tracking is a big plus. The only downsides are no iOS support and limited battery life. Overall, the Galaxy Watch 4 earns a spot in the great tier. Number 13. Garmin Venue 3S. If you're looking for a compact and stylish fitness smartwatch, the Garmin Venue 3S is a top pick. The AMOLED display is stunning, and the slimmer design is perfect for smaller wrists. Garmin's advanced health tracking like body battery and sleep monitoring is super insightful. You can even take calls right on your wrist. The steep learning curve might intimidate beginners, but trust me, it's worth it. The Venue 3S lands solidly in the great tier. Number 14. Google Pixel Watch. As Google's first smartwatch, the Pixel Watch shows a lot of promise. The minimal design and rotating crown are classy, and the deep Fitbit integration for health tracking is clutch. Google apps like Maps and Wallet were great on Wear OS 3, but the thick bezels are a missed opportunity. And battery life is lackluster. It's pricey at $349, but still a solid choice for Android users who want a well-rounded Wear OS watch. I'm placing the Pixel Watch in the good tier. Number 15. Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Now this is what I call a pro smartwatch. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is built like a tank with its titanium case and sapphire crystal display. The battery life is insane, easily lasting 3+ days on a charge. It's got all the fitness tracking bells and whistles, plus exclusive outdoor features like turn-by-turn navigation for hiking and cycling. Yeah, it's a bit chunky, but that's the price you pay for a rugged adventure watch. At $449, it's a steal compared to the $799 Apple Watch Ultra. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is the ultimate Android smartwatch, earning its rightful place in the God tier. Number 16. TicWatch Pro 5. The TicWatch Pro 5 is an absolute beast of a smartwatch. It's got a sleek dual-layer display that lets you see key stats without draining the battery. And speaking of battery, this thing lasts for days on a single charge, up to 80 hours. The performance is lightning fast thanks to the Snapdragon W5 Plus chip. It's also got a ton of health and fitness tracking features. I'm putting the TicWatch Pro 5 in the God tier, no question. Number 17. Fitbit Sense 2. The Fitbit Sense 2 is a great health-focused smartwatch. It's got a nice slim design, a bright AMOLED screen, and a solid 6+ days of battery life. The stress tracking with the EDA sensor is really useful, but they removed music control and third-party apps, which is a bummer. Still, for the fitness and wellness tracking, I'm ranking the Sense 2 in the great tier. Number 18. OnePlus Watch 2. I had high hopes for the OnePlus Watch 2, but it falls a bit short. The battery life is stellar at up to 100 hours, and the big AMOLED screen is beautiful, but it's missing some key features like fall detection and ECG. And OnePlus only promises 2 years of updates, which isn't great. The interface is smooth, but overall the Watch 2 is just okay, so I'm putting it in the average tier. Number 19. Garmin Venue 3. Garmin knocked it out of the park with the Venue 3. The AMOLED display is gorgeous, battery life is 14 days in smartwatch mode, and the fitness tracking is top-notch as expected from Garmin. It's got some really unique features like the morning report and body battery that gives great insights. The only downside is it's a bit pricey, but you get what you pay for. The Venue 3 easily earns a spot in the God tier. Number 20. Garmin VivoMove Sport. If you want a stylish hybrid watch, the Garmin VivoMove Sport is a great pick. It looks like a classic analog watch but has a hidden touchscreen with health tracking and smart features. Battery lasts a solid 5 days too. The main drawback is no built-in GPS. But for an affordable, good-looking watch with Garmin's great ecosystem, I'm placing the VivoMove Sport comfortably in the good tier. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular Android smartwatches of 2024. Links to all of these Android smartwatches will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.